WWRR, WWRR HD1, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WYCK Plains, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River. Timothy, where on earth did you go? Featuring Northeast PA's best artists. Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right. And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on The River. Alan K. Stout with you, as I always am, Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania doing their own original material. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor on a Sunday night. D.C., how are you doing, buddy?
Yes, good, Alan. How are you?
Good. D.C.'s off a little bit in the distance because we've got some guests in the studio and we're sharing microphones tonight. And guys, I've been excited about this show for months. We've got Marco Marcinko and Eddie Epnell from the Mere Mortals in the house tonight.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Great to have you guys in. Obviously, if you've been listening to the radio station for the last month, and even me talking about it really since April when we announced it, the Mere Mortals will be headlining Rockin' the River this Friday night at the Millennium Circle at River Common. Gracie Jane Sinclair also on the bill. And so, guys, we've been looking forward to it for a long time. And we also want to congratulate you here on the radio for the first time of you being in front of us for being 2026 inductees into the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A good year for the Mortals.
It really is.
Very good. Very good year.
And it kicked off with a great performance in Pittston at the Pittston Music event.
Yeah, in February. That was quite a surprise. The amount of people there, considering what the weather was like.
Yeah, it was
2 feet of
freezing.
snow on the roads.
And bitter cold.
And
packed them
bitter
in.
cold, packed them in, and they remembered the songs better than the lead singer did.
Well,
so they knew my lyrics better than I did.
I'll tell you, it doesn't surprise me that your fans remembered your lyrics, because we're going to talk about your songwriting throughout the show. And that was the night, actually, that I came up and talked to you guys about playing Rockin'. I talked to you about it at Tony's a little week or two prior. And we came up and discussed it with the whole band. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. For those who have listened to this show, you know that I love this band, and I've been playing them on this show since the very first show. The very first night I went on the air in 2004, they were on the set list that night, and they've continued to be on it for 22 or 23 years now. Guys, let's take the listener back, though, to the history of the band, because when I started playing you on the radio in 2004, you had actually disbanded about 2 years prior to that.
Correct.
And so you really start making your first record, Eddie, in 91, 92?
Yeah, the band formed in early 91. Buzz O'Malley from Jumper Bones and the Horns from Hell fame, also he's being inducted with us as well. We got together, and he was interested in the songs that I had been writing, and we decided to form a band. And it was originally supposed to be a cover band. At the time, I was married, full-time job, a couple of kids. Wasn't ready to go out to just become a cover band again. So we decided to concentrate on the original music, and did that right from the start, from the very first gig, just all original. Later on, we would maybe incorporate one cover song per set, done our own way. But it was all about doing the original songs.
And that, for folks listening to the show, in northeastern Pennsylvania in 1991 was not typical. There were not that many artists doing that. There would be a cover band that was very popular that would write original music and put out a song, and eventually even some of the popular cover bands would do a CD. But the ones that were focused strictly on original material were very few and far between.
Correct.
How challenging was that for your band in the early days?
Well, I was expecting it to be very challenging, but we got a terrific response right from the beginning. There was a venue in Music, CC's.
Oh, sure.
You remember, I'm sure. And our first gig, I'll never forget, this is how limited it was as far as original artists. We were on the bill with Psycho Nurse, the extreme punk band.
Yeah.
So
Out of Hazelton, I believe.
to try and find original artists of the same genre or the same style or something was almost impossible back then.
So you just kind of pair it up with another original band.
Exactly, yeah. Whoever's the original stuff. So we ran the gamut there with.
And I should add that that's just as difficult today for a band to go out and do that. You know that it hasn't. But you guys at least you set the groundwork for that. With you and a couple of others in the '90s, the Badleys, of course, and then some of the bands coming out of Central Pennsylvania, Live and Fuel, and so there was this recognition with the quality of independent records that could be made as well.
That was key.
That was certainly a big part of it. And your first record, In Search of Simple Things, is outstanding. I mean, a lot of bands, that first record is they're polishing the edges off, and you released a fantastic debut right from the get-go.
Thank you.
And so I think that set the tone for you guys for the entire decade.
Yeah,
in a way.
More than likely, that was it. You don't start off with putting out garbage.
Well, you certainly did not. Hey, let's get to some of the music from the Mortals here. We're going to talk a lot about the songwriting, the history of the band, when Marco came in, the outstanding record that he played on, including this one from 1998, Unreal.
Not in the face you see, just part of this game, just part of my misery. I bought a ticket for the real thing, and how was I to know where it would lead me? This lonely rain seems never ending. All I know is when she cries, I bleed. It's all so unreal. Maybe something Lennon used to feel. It's far too unreal. There's nothing better left for me to steal. Too fast. Was it all a mistake? Did I treat her like glass? Did I hope she would break? Did I hope she would break these walls I'm building? How am I to know she still needs? This lonely rain just keeps on falling down. She's cried again, you know that when she cries, please. It's all so unreal. Maybe something Lennon used to feel. maybe just like heaven used to feel. Far, far too unreal. Nothing better left for me to steal. It's so, so unreal. Maybe something living used to feel. Far, far too unreal. Nothing better left for me to steal. Love is war. Why is she so angry with me? Sometimes 2 and 2 ain't 4. I'm a mountain slide. I'm on a mountain slide. I'm on a mountain slide. Yeah, mountain slide. Remembering a time when you were mine, we had no one to look up to. I changed my clothes, my hair, my bed, and I said everything you wanted me to. And you wanted me to. And you wanted me to. I'm on a mountain slide. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a mountain slide, it's a rocky ride. It ain't no big thrill for the king of the hill who lives in exile. And it's a long way down, it's a mountain slide. It's a rocky ride, it's on your backside. Hey, I'm on a mountain slide. I'm on a mountain slide. I'm on a mountain slide. I'm on a mountain slide, yeah. And it's a mountain slide, yeah. I'm on a mountain slide. Words are flowing out like endless rain into our paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the mountain slide. Mountain slide.
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu with a song called Mountain Slide. And before that, Mere Mortals with a song Unreal. We're hanging out here with Eddie Apnell and Marco Marcinko from the Mortals. They'll be at Rockin' the River this Friday night, along with Patrick Flynn on guitar, Mark Heisinger on bass, and Nicky Hernandez on keyboards. We're really looking forward to a great Friday night at Rockin' the River with Gracie Jane Sinclair on the band. Eddie, you talked in the first segment about coming out of the gate as an original band, and the decision was made because you didn't want to go out and just that things going on in your life. You just didn't want to go out and try to knock it down in the clubs as a cover band at that point. But
Exactly.
you had to have the songs. You couldn't just make that decision. So when did you start writing songs, and what were some of your first inspirations for writing music? I know I've had some of these conversations with you a long time ago.
I was
Times Leader articles.
11, yeah.
Remind
I
me.
wasn't 11 then.
Yeah.
I was way before then. I was 11. As soon as I learned how to play chords on a guitar and read music, I would get sheet music or compilation books. And I remember the very first book that I got was the greatest hits of the 70s. It was in the 70s. And I never even heard the songs, but I would pick out the notes from the sheet music and match my voice to them. So I have these cassette tapes somewhere of an 11-year-old me doing like Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Oh, that's cool.
I sound like
See, I would have played
Alvin the
that
Chipmunk,
tonight.
Yeah.
We would have slid that in at least a couple
Nah,
seconds. Of
that's
it.
that's gonna stay hidden. So I started writing shortly after I could play chords and accompany my voice.
Do you find that there's a go-to muse for you when you write songs? I remember you telling me a long time ago in a Times Leader article that you had little tablets all over the place and notes that you kept in ideas.
Yeah, napkins, jot down pieces of conversation that you overhear, stuff like that. Now it's the cell phone, the voice recorder on the cell
Yeah,
phone.
it makes it a lot easier, doesn't
I
it?
probably have 3 thumb drives full of song ideas,
Melodies and lyrics.
Yeah, just singing to the voice recorder, and hopefully there are some gems in there.
Well, like let's just take a song like we just played, Mountain Slide. What was the inspiration for a song like that?
Our first drummer, Billy Lieback, gave me the title. And I don't know what made me think of a reggae sort of feel with it. And I just started playing 2 chords back and forth and improvising a melody for the thing, and then try to imagine what it would be about. And
It definitely has a reggae vibe to it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it does.
And we should mention Billy also will be in the Hall of
Inducted
Fame
too,
with you
yeah.
guys. So all members, past and present, which I think is cool. Because I'll tell you guys, I've been on the Hall of Fame committee, and we've had a couple of situations, and everybody's different, I understand that, but where they won't even get together for 2 hours one night and, and just enjoy it with each other and realize we all did this together.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
so I totally respect the fact that you guys are doing that with Buzz and Billy, too. And,
Yeah, I can't say that they weren't pivotal in the beginning of.
yeah,
of
Billy
the
played on
band.
2 albums.
Right,
so.
right.
And we play his stuff on the show still to this day as well. This song we're going to play now, Let It All Come Out, is not on an album. You had given me some tracks you were working on back around 01, 02 that were going to be the next Mortals album. And I loved them. And the group disbanded, so I really didn't do much with them on the radio out of respect to the situation with the group. But we've been playing them a lot for the last couple of months. How do these sound to you? I mean, where were you guys at? Marco, you could jump in on this too, because you played on this record. You did this in California, right?
Well, no, we didn't. We recorded that in the Poconos, actually, with you.
At Red
You
Rock.
made the connection with Jeff Peters.
Right.
Marco connected us with producer, engineer from Sonora, California.
Yeah, Jeff Peters, a friend of ours, he was the house, front of house engineer live for Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys and Timothy Schmidt from the Eagles and the Eagles and a lot of things. And then he's also a great recording engineer, and he would come to the East Coast a lot because he was friends with Richie Cannata, where Billy Joel would record in Long Island, and we got a chance to meet him, and he liked our music, and we gave him some stuff after we recorded at Red Rock up in the Poconos with Kent and Lois Heckman, great studio. And he came in, and we did some nice stuff there, and then he took it out to California, and he did some magical work, and it kind of really sounds, I think that sound that, even though it wasn't released, like you're saying, on an album, but at that time period in the late 90s, there was like this kind of sort of sound with a little fusion-y sort of mix of some other things coming into play.
Little Weezer on this.
Yeah,
one.
little
kind of, yeah.
Smash Mouth even, and some of the stuff that was going on. And I got to say, we kind of really fit into that genre. Eddie wrote songs that were like right in that pocket, and this one came out that way.
Well, I'm glad it came out, and it's been fun to put it on the radio quite a few times over the last couple months.
And Alan, we're glad you let it all come out.
Well, I'm glad you let us come out. You could have said, no, don't play that.
Plug.
Yeah, nice wait. Check it out. Let it all come out. Mere mortals.
All right, now before we start, it's important that we relax ourselves, rid our mind of any problems or any worries that we might have.
You see, I'm slipping again. I once was waking up alive, and now I can't find my zen. From a watercolored fantasy, I stole an empty page. It was a witness to the memory of a short stay in paradise. Don't lose me, you know what I mean. I said, we're all just little pieces of this big machine. Yeah, victims of the corporations lying in our beds. The visions of high expectations dancing in our heads. Down here in paradise, soon it makes you wonder who your friends are, no relation. They're all looking for what's greener, and it's not about the grass. Let it all come out if it makes it alright. Let it all come out if it makes you feel nice. Let it all come out, you don't have to think twice. Let it all come out. You see, it's all in your mind.
Let us all take a deep breath.
I can feel your wheels turning now, you can't rewind.
Let yourself.
You're totally committed to this cause you'd never know. Don't be surprised to find you're waking up alone out there in paradise, where the people that you meet are all like snakes in hibernation. Every one of them is waiting just to bite you on the edge. Let it all come out. 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 If it makes you feel nice. Let it all come out. Let it all think twice. Let it all come out. Let it all come out. If it makes it alright. Let it all come out. If it makes you feel nice. Let it all come out. You don't have to think twice. Let it all come out. If it makes it alright. If it makes you feel nice. Let it all come out. We all groove to our own private drummers. We still sing the words that nobody hears. We still cling to the breasts of our mother. We take what we want and we just disappear.
You opened up the door and then we all moved in. We don't feel bad for what society's made us. We'll keep on sniffing towards the center of our next big sin. I'll take you there one sunny day. I'll take you there. Now you can say that you've seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Eventually we lay our cards on the table, throw them on the floor around supper time. As long as we remain so quick, young and able, we'd sell our brothers for just one thin dime. I'll take you there one sunny day. I'll take you there. Now you can say that you've seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. You know who we are. You've seen us here 1,000 times before. You know I already say if it feels alright to know that it's okay. I'll take you there one sunny day. I'll take you there. Now you can say. I'll take you there one sunny day. I'll take you there. Now you can say that you've seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Now you've seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. You've seen it all through the eyes of a fat white dog. Sit down, boy.
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu with a song called Fat White Dog. We're hanging out here with Eddie Apnell and Marco Marcinko from the Mere Mortals. They'll be at Rockin the River this Friday night, and we'll be back talking to the guys in Flash, so stick around. Hi, this is Alan Stout from Visit Luzerne County. The Rockin the River music series returns to Wilkes-Barre this summer. The shows, brought to you by Visit Luzerne County, are free and take place at the Millennium Circle at the River Common along the beautiful Susquehanna River.
Scatter my ashes on the sea. In the morning, scatter my ashes on the sea.
Friday, July 31st, will feature Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Famers Mere Mortals.
It's all so unreal. Maybe something Lennon used to feel.
With special guests Gracie Jane Sinclair and the band, a rising star on the NEPA music scene. There will also be food and drink vendors. Major sponsors include Geisinger, Miracle Discover NEPA, Mountain Productions, Booth and Friedman Real Estate, PSC, and the City of Wilkes-Barre. Powered by the River, 105 and 103.5. All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu, hanging out with Eddie Apnell and Marco Marcinko from the Mere Mortals. Accomplished people here. Eddie, Lifetime Achievement Award from the Steamtown Music Awards, co-founder of Tony's Wine Cellar, Open Mic Jam. Marco, the founder of the Scranton Jazz Festival. Going back to the 90s, the band was voted Best Original Band by the Times Leader. Pat's just studied under some great guitarists, and his recording resume, playing with people like Aaron Fink from Breaking Benjamin, and so many great projects over the years. The resume of this band is incredibly impressive, as is their music, of course. And one of the things that was nice to see over the last couple of years is the occasional reunion. I think it started with, correct me if I'm wrong, was it Pittston Prohibition with Mayor Lombardo getting you guys back together?
Yeah, that was the
How'd that all come
first
about,
one.
and how did that feel when you got the offer to play again for the first time together in a while?
It was unexpected. So it was kind of a surprise, really, but it was nice that they remembered, and I know the Badleys had done one
I think the year before.
before, I think. And so I know Mike Lombardo had a connection with the Badleys as well.
He loves
Brett
the
in
band. He
particular.
loves both your bands very much.
Yeah. And
Big music guy,
He
the
was instrumental in the 90s when we did our music video on Main Street in Pittston. He brought the fire trucks out to make it rain for the video, which was pretty incredible. They shut down Main Street. It was something
It's a
else.
great video. It actually holds up really well. We have it linked on the Visit Luzerne County page, and you can find it on YouTube as
I
well.
personally like how thin I am in the video.
I like how thin you were in the video.
Oh, Lord.
No, but seriously, so was there any... So Mayor says, hey, I want you to play this event, and you guys haven't played together in, at that point, 15 years or so, if not longer. And so how did that go? How'd the phone calls go?
For a couple of years before that...
Take us inside the Mortals reunion.
Yeah. For a couple of years before that, we had been asked about doing the Tomato Festival. And for whatever reason, we talked about it, and it just wasn't the right time for the band to do anything like that. So I think in the back of our heads, we kind of knew that we were probably going to do something again at some point. So, when they approached us about doing the Pittston Prohibition concert, it lined up for everyone. So it was magic. And that same year, it was 2023 or 2022. I don't know exactly. But we also did the Tomato Festival that year. And we didn't do anything for about a year after that. And we started getting offers. We didn't actively, pursue going out and getting these gigs or whatever.
People were excited we were back.
Yeah.
That's what led to me coming up on a cold night in January to talk to you about Rockin' the River. I think so many people were just so happy. And, we get it, too. You're different time in your life. You have different stuff going on. But if you get 1, 2, 3 shows a year, it's exciting for fans.
I think personally, it goes back to the music. The music stands up.
Absolutely.
The music stands up. It was 20 years ago, the music stood up. Here, 25, 30 years later, the music still stands up. So I think it's the songwriting, it's the arranging, it's the members that are playing it, but it's the music that sticks in people's heads and they want to hear it. And there's nothing like hearing it live. The recordings are wonderful and great, but when we get together and we play live, it's a thing unto itself.
It's so true, Marco. I mean, you guys did a little set at Tony's about two weeks ago. I came down, watched your set and talked to you briefly before you went on. And even the songs that aren't on the records, I mean, you were playing some stuff there that hasn't even been released.
Mm-hmm. I
mean, you don't know these songs that well because they're not even on your albums, and I'm sitting there with everybody else. That's great. That's great. The song you open with, Small Town. You got to record that thing. I mean, you got to go in and record that song.
It's on the bucket list.
Yeah, that's an outstanding song.
The chord progression from that song. Well, I posted it on Facebook, or a cousin of mine did maybe 2 years ago, and this guy chimed in and said, well, obviously that was stolen from the Rockin' Tours, Jack White's Steady As She Goes. And I said, Jack White was 11 years old when I wrote this song. He was literally 11. The guy's apologizing to me online, like, "Oh wow, I didn't realize that."
great.
I said, "If anything, he stole it from me." I said,
That's great.
Pretty weird.
That's great. Hey, let's get back to the music here. This is one that back around 1999, the radio station that DC and I used to be on put this one into rotation for a while right when the Monty Green record came out, killing it.
Oh, tragedy, you hit me so close to home. You left me standing in the middle of nothing, all alone. So all alone. Cartilage, you're so much tougher than bone. I'm on a blind man's bluff into something that's harder than stone. So much harder than stone. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. Cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. But you know it might be killing me. It might be killing me. Oh, misery. Sometimes the fun never ends. And if it's true that you love company, we're all my friends. We're all my cigarettes. You'll always know where to find me. 'Cause I'm still running down Tobacco Road with my lungs behind me. My lungs behind me. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. Cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. But you know it might be killing me. It might be killing me. I hope and pray that I will be alright. Be alright. I take my medicine every night. Every night. It's not too bad if you just think about it. Not too sure what I would do without it. Not your average hypochondriac. Just trying to spare another heart attack. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. Cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better. I've got a cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. You know it might be killing me. You might be killing me. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. A cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. You know it might be killing me. 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 I'm breathing, and it's all that I can do. Still breathing, 'cause it's all that I can do. And I'm sleeping, 'cause that's all I wanna do. Still sleeping, but I'm doing it for you. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? 'Cause it's so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind. that's all that I can do. Still dreaming of the time I spent with you. And I'm slipping into a finer peace of mind. Still dripping from our very last time. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? It is so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind. And maybe, never mind. Maybe never mind. If I should rise, I know I'd turn you inside out. But I'm too tired, too weak to say it. I don't want to talk about it. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind. I'm dreaming, but that's all that I can do. And I'm freezing, but I'm lying next to you. And I'm sleeping, still sleeping. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind. Maybe never mind. Maybe never mind.
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu, a song called Maybe Never Mind. That's another one of those ones that was on the unreleased album from 2001 that is now living on the airwaves here on our radio station quite a bit. Before that, Killing Me, a one that you may recall hearing on the radio back when that record came out in 99. Guys, you got some nice news back in April or March when the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame announced that you were the class of 2026. I don't mind saying it on the air. I'm on that committee, and so I was in those meetings, and you were voted in unanimously.
Did you recuse yourself?
I did not. No. They kicked me out last year
Okay.
for a couple of times because they were talking about my name. But this year I was fully engaged. And so, first of all, again, congratulations, and tell us what it means to you.
Well, just an unexpected honor, really. I mean, especially seeing some of the names in that class from different fields as well. You know, I mean, we're getting inducted the same year as Johnny Yuma, the Rebel.
Yeah.
Nick,
And Dakota, right?
Dakota.
Dakota
Yeah.
as well.
And of course,
And Jerry Haludzik was important to us because he worked with us on the Mondegrin Dream album. And then Rick Manweller, who was also in Dakota.
On the first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had a long time relationship with Bill Kelly. We were in Daddy-O and the Sax Maniacs together, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
When
didn't
I
know
was
that.
18 or 19 years old, I was
I knew
playing
that
with
Jerry
them.
and Rick had produced your records. I didn't know
Yeah.
that you knew Bill outside of that as well.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff together and recorded together because he was involved with a studio in Dixon City at one point, and I did a lot of recording there, and he was a part of that. So it's funny that we're like all gonna sort of be together spiritually in that respect. So I felt really great
Yeah.
Seriously,
when I saw that
makes
announcement.
that makes me look silly for bringing up Johnny Yuma, the Rebel.
Hey, you know, even you know, we got the back doors and cabinet going in with
Exactly,
You guys. We got some
yeah.
great. We got bands with some current great, you know, going out there like Cabinet and of course what the back doors did too. Broke some ground there. So congratulations, guys.
Thank
and
you.
that will be on
Thank you.
October 3rd at the Kirby Center for the Creative Arts on the campus of Wyoming Seminary. By the time this show airs, the tickets might even be on sale. They'll be going on sale.
That's a beautiful
real soon.
theater.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I've seen the Philharmonic there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
So
theater.
it's gonna be a beautiful night. And we'll be there with bells and whistles. Let's get back to the music. This is from that first Mortals record. It's called Cold Still Life.
There stands a crystal palace in cold still life, born of magic fingers and the sculptor's knife. And there we walk on snowy ground, framed in winter's gray. With age we are like these glacial walls, we slowly melt away in cold still life. In cold still life. You can't replace this picture or the memories that bind. The flames of time can't touch them. They're frozen in your mind. Cold still life. Cold still life. Cold still life is measured by inches and degrees. In cold still life, our world becomes a glass menagerie. Cold still life like paradise won't last more than a day. The ecstasy and tragedy will surely melt away. Cold still life. Slowly, slowly, slowly melt away. Slowly, slowly, slowly melt away. Slowly, slowly, slowly melt away. There stands a crystal palace in cold still life, born of magic fingers and the sculptor's knife. Cold still life.
One lonely crash of thunder, one big rug you sweep it under. It makes your heart beat faster all the time. You've seen it as you slumber. Your lucky days are numbered. So you take it while you can, there's been no crime. Mine is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too gone to care. Walking on a fine line. Always taking, never giving. It's the nature of your rhythm. I can see there's trouble in your eyes. It's evidence you're keeping hidden. I don't know how you think you're kidding. You can tell them what you want, but it's all a lie. Mine is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too care. Walking on a fine line, it's all uphill. Walking on a fine line, one thing I know you're missing. Now if you would only listen, way deep down in junkie misery, you'll always be the one who sold you. You can't say I never told you, but all the highs you left behind were all for free. Mind is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too gone to care. Walking on a fine line, baby, too much sunshine. Baby, too walking on a fine line, baby, too much sunshine. Baby, too much. That six-string guitar, shining my blue suede shoe. Polish every sequin, every rhinestone, baby, 'cause I've got a show to do. Now where's my fine red cape, I say, bear the kryptonite. Show me the frightened women, I'm gonna make them feel alright. And I'm gonna stand up tall with all my might. We're out here around the world, for lights,
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu with a song called Footlights. Before that, The Mortals with Walking on a Fine Line. And before that, Mere Mortals from the very first record, Cold Still Life. We played stuff from Grin, from the first record, from the third record, and even from the unreleased record tonight. So I think we hit on it all. And we're going to be hitting on all cylinders on Friday night at the Millennium Circle. Gracie Jane Sinclair, she'll take the stage around 6. Great artist. I know you know her well, and you're big fans of her. And the Mortals will be on at 7:30 for a great set of original music. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us, Alan.
Thank you for everything, Alan.
And
Yes.
we'll,
Appreciate it so
we'll,
much.
we'll see you Friday night.
Right.
Leaving now the closing track. You know, if you know the Mortals, they always close with this one. It says, Good night, Calabash. We'll catch you next week.
In a word, she was fantastic. She was barely dressed in pretty pink elastic. And I was trembling before we ever touched. I swear to God I never felt so much until she tucked me in and she kissed me gently. Good night. Good night. Eccentric. I was caught up in the nature of her rhythm, and she was taking me all in. She was so giving. And then she tucked me in, and she kissed me gently. Good night. You know she had me pinned. Then she tucked me in and she kissed me gently. Good night. Good night.